Return of the Mississippians, Part 4, Age of Reclamation. With their enemies defeated, the Mississippian nation has fully reclaimed its sovereignty, but the battle for the future is just beginning. Hidden artifacts, lost tribes, and long-buried secrets reveal that the struggle wasn't just about one nation. It was about a global awakening. Chief Robert Dent and his council embark on a new mission: to reunite lost indigenous nations and uncover the ultimate power hidden beneath the Mississippi River. However, a new enemy emerges, one even older than the Order of the Golden Dawn. As they venture deeper into the mystical heart of their ancestry, they realize that history's greatest war was never truly over. Will the Mississippian nation bring about a new era of peace, or will their enemies strike from the shadows once again? Chapter 1: A New Dawn. The Mississippian nation thrives, with new cities rising, blending advanced technology and indigenous traditions. You can see the growth in real time. The future is looking brighter than ever. Demetrius Jones, chief of the Southeastern Domicile, leads a global summit of indigenous leaders. Tribes from Africa, South America, and Australia arrive to discuss a united alliance. An ancient prophecy resurfaces, hinting at a hidden force buried deep beneath the Mississippi River. Chief Robert Dent with a team of scientists and Mississippian elders travel to Louisiana to study this phenomenon. Chapter 2: The Prophecy of the River. Elders from different nations share ancient stories about a buried civilization beneath the Mississippi, one even older than Cahokia. A sacred artifact reveals a map leading to the deepest chamber of the river. The prophecy warns that awakening the lost power could change the world forever. Chief Robert, the scientist, and the elders decide to rest after gaining this information. They would further discuss this issue when they rise the next day with fresh minds. It is custom in Mississippian culture to rest on issues that don't have an immediate resolution. This custom is said to exist because one is able to communicate with ancestors when in a lucid state of rest. Chapter 3: Journey into the Unknown. Chief Rob and his elite exploration team set out on a journey deep into the Mississippi River using advanced energy-powered submarines. Along the way, they encounter strange anomalies, including glowing underwater symbols and hieroglyphs showing visions of the past. The elders have copies of an ancient Mississippian codex that allows them to start deciphering some of the symbols. Suddenly, their ships are attacked by an unknown force. Something is guarding the ancient secret. Chapter 4: The Guardian of the River. Suddenly, the team is pulled into an underwater vortex, landing inside an underground civilization untouched by time. Towering structures, crystal energy sources, and murals depicting an advanced pre-Columbian civilization surround them. An ancient light named Amaru, a guardian who has watched over the river for centuries, warns Chief Rob, his team of elite scientists, and the Mississippian elders of the cost of uncovering the truth. Chapter 5: The Forgotten War. The guardian Amaru reveals the true history. Long ago, a powerful indigenous empire spanned the Americas, connected by the Mississippi, Amazon, and Nile rivers. However, strange, barbaric outsiders sought to steal their energy source, leading to a great war with 8 of the barbarian nations west of Atlantis, that erased their existence from modern history. Ancient sigils and other earthen monuments were left as clues for the descendants of the bloodline of the ancient Mississippians to activate the epigenetic DNA in order to reclaim this power, but one final test remains. Page 6, the trial of the ancestors to prove they are worthy. A band of 13 chiefs have been chosen by the different tribes and clans nationwide, including Chief Robert Dent representing the Great Lakes region and Chief Demetrius Jones representing for the Southeast Domicile, must pass a series of trials, testing their wisdom, strength, and connection to their ancestors, the land and the 3 great rivers. Visions and apparitions of Charter and Miko appear frequently during the journey, guiding them through a maze of illusions, obstacles and ancient traps. The final test, choosing between ultimate power for your one nation, or unity with all indigenous nations for all of time and memorial. Chapter 7: The Awakening. Chief Robert and literally all 12 other chiefs chose unity, proving his people's strength lies in their connection, not conquest. The 3 great rivers' core pulses with golden energy, ancient monuments and technology emerge along the banks, and the lost knowledge of the ancient empire is instantly restored to all 4 corners of the plain where the Earth's original children dwell. However, a remnant of the barbaric European dark forces awakens as well, a hidden enemy that has waited centuries to reclaim the power for themselves. A stark reminder to the Mississippians that light does not exist without darkness. A constant reminder of the need to be vigilant at all times moving forward. Chapter 8: The Shadow Council returns. A new faction, known as the Council of Shadows, reveals themselves, a sect of the Illuminati, an ancient group who secretly influenced history to keep the Mississippians from rising again. They demand the return of the power, claiming it was never meant for modern descendants. As you should already know, the chiefs refuse, which leads to a diabolic showdown between light and dark beneath the river. Chapter 9. Battle Beneath the Waters. The Mississippian warriors fight against the Shadow Council's enforcers, who wield stolen ancestral technology, making this battle a fierce exchange of energy between the two forces. As the melee continues, the Mississippi River itself reacts, unleashing energy waves that shake the entirety of the ancient underground city. Chief Robert and the other 12 chiefs, now fully connected to the ancestral power, channel it by chanting ancient mantras. As they interlock their arms and surround the leaders of the Shadow Council, a great light flashes. Chief Demetrius Jones springs forward with an ancient receptacle in the shape of a feathered serpent. He repeats the ancient chant one last time and encapsulates the enemy's spirits within the feathered serpent's interior. Another battle has been won, but the chiefs know that this battle will continue for eternity. The Great Battle of Light and Darkness. Chapter 10. The Rise of a New Era. The dust settles, and the echoes of battle fade into the winds of change. The Mississippian nation stands victorious, but Big Chief Robert Dent knows their fight was never just about war. It was about reclaiming what was stolen, forgotten, and buried beneath centuries of deception. As the warriors lay down their weapons, the ground beneath them trembles, not with destruction, but with rebirth. The once hidden underground civilization, infused with the energy of the ancestors, begins to rise. Towering temples of crystalline stone, long lost beneath the Mississippi, now break through the surface, merging seamlessly with the modern cities of the Mississippian nation. Across the world, the final pulse of ancestral energy spreads like a ripple through time. Indigenous nations who had been silenced, scattered, and forced into the shadows now feel a powerful call, a call to return, to unite, and to reclaim the balance of the ancient world. From the Amazon to the Sahara, from the Andes to the Nile, hidden tribes and sovereign nations recognize the moment. The awakening has begun. The 13 chiefs stand atop the sacred mound, overlooking a new world, a world no longer bound by false histories. Elders chant in unison, warriors raise their fists in triumph, and children, the future of the nation, place their hands on an ancient stone tablet, feeling the pulse of the ancestors flow through them. As the sun rises over the reborn land, golden energy streaks across the sky, forming the final words of the prophecy for all to see. The river remembers. The world awakens. This is not just a victory. This is the dawn of a new age. This concludes Part 4 of Return of the Mississippians. We truly hope to see you for Part 5. Written, published, and illustrated by Robert E. Denfer, Origini Collective LLC. Copyright registered trademark 2025. All music, sound effects, and editing by Origini Sounds, for Origini Collective. Copyright 2025.
Origini Sounds. Bang, bang.